my anxiety problems. I got triggered lately again, which is frustrating. So as the year draws to an end, and I was working on my year in review video, I got a little bit melancholy. Well, looking at all the footage and was thinking about what were the lessons I learned and what should I be grateful for this year. And we'll talk about a little bit about my anxiety problems. I got triggered lately again, which is frustrating. It's not like I wanted to be triggered by that. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a serious video, but I hope it's gonna have a happy ending. So if you resonate with any of these issues, keep listening, keep watching. I was married for, I think, 26 years in a relationship, obviously, as marriages are, 3 children, etc. And most of the time, I didn't really have any separation anxiety. Sometimes I felt not seen, heard, or understood, but I didn't have this anxiety that I have nowadays. Maybe at the beginning, no, not even at the beginning. I was just sort of, lovesick because we didn't see each other for 3 months. That was hard. But we could, that was before the internet, so no cell phones and computers were not, used. The internet wasn't used, not in Switzerland and not much in Canada. I always felt, funny enough, secure in this relationship. I guess because at the beginning he just showed up the right way. He did all the things. The commitment he made, even before we got married, he followed through with them. Like he did whatever he said, he also followed up with his actions. So fast forward now in this situation I'm in right now, the last year or a year and a half since I came to Portugal, all these anxieties get triggered. And as this says in the attachment theory, it's all what happened in your childhood. And apparently, because I guess when I was very little, I sort of got abandoned by accident, or not on purpose, but it just happened. Till I was about 18 months old and had very little. I didn't have a normal childhood experience. I didn't have the nuclear family. I think that's what you call it in English. I didn't have your father, your mother, and your brother, sister upbringing. Some places you have even aunts and uncles and that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I think because I didn't get that nurturing at the beginning, to whatever circumstances, I'm not making, it's just the way it went. I'm not going to make any allegations. It wasn't anybody's fault. It's just the way it went. I guess that was sort of buried. Like I said, I never had, I had a 6-year relationship when I was very young, between 18 and 24. Again, I did not have any anxiety issues. Felt secure. I knew that, the person was committed to me, and he did sometimes worked away, and I never ever had anxiety about that. Again, that was pre-computer age and cell phone, so no, all you could do is write letters or phone calls, depending how far the person was away from you. So sometimes through work or whatever. So yeah, I never had that. I always enjoyed the time by myself. I did phone calls and stuff. I think I was gone for a week, but yeah, I enjoyed the time for myself. I could go and see my friends, could go shopping. I have maybe one friend. I didn't even have that many friends. Sometimes I went to see my mother on my day off. So yeah, it's just bizarre that I'm now craving all this attention, I guess. It's very frustrating because I don't want to, make the other person feel that I'm needy and yeah. So in the last year and a half, that happened quite a bit. I think some of the people that were involved with romantic relationships or friendships, they thought I was too needy. Although, even with the friendships, maybe it's just a new technology, so you can be in contact more often. I don't know. But yeah, the anxiety is real and it's a problem. The tools I have, of course, you acknowledge your problem. It's not whatever feelings, emotions, and you go through the emotions and then you try to change it up. Go outside or maybe meditate and get yourself back into the calm state you live right now. Doesn't matter what was and what it will be. Right now is important to just live in the moment. I think that was the thing I need to learn how to do again, like I used to. I used to be zen. Obviously, I got mad about other things, but never had a problem with the separation anxiety, never. So lately, again, now I'm on my own for a week, or no, actually, almost 2 weeks. And don't have any relatives to go and see, and don't have a friend that is necessary to go and see once in a while. I mean, I might be in the next week, I might be able to have a couple of hangouts with a couple of friends, so that would be good around here. Because I did make friends, but it sort of kind of trickled away, for whatever reason. Me too clingy, or they're too busy, or they have lives. So, I would like to have that too. That I have somebody solid in my life, and I can, take, and then I can go and do some of my own things, and they do their own thing, but you come back to the same house. You live together, and you have somebody that you can depend on, vice versa. And all the things. So I think that's what I'm missing. I think because I'm just even though I'm an introvert, I like to be social and I like to be with somebody. I just like to live with somebody. Because when I was little, I was living with my grandparents and my aunts and sometimes my uncles. There was always somebody around. So even though I was mostly, I wasn't always interacting with these people, but there was just people around. So it was nice. And I know they're going to say, oh, you don't need anybody and you have to be secure, blah, 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 your own skin and yada, yada. And yes, I tried that, but it's not me. So this new connections I am having, I'm trying to not to be, get the anxiety better of myself. I mean, I had the discussions about it already, but that's not going to take away from the fact. It's my problem, not the person's problem. So I hope I'll get through it and get my tools, like I said, breathing, feeling, and change it up and keep myself busy. And this weekend in a house sit, 2 little dogs. They have a beautiful house. They're renting, and there's too much space, I think. So all for myself. It's very strange. I think I'm gonna go for a little walk. It might rain, so I'm gonna hurry up and do that. But yeah, are you in the same boat? Do you have also anxiety about getting left behind or left alone? Just have not that security for some reason. Don't know why. Yeah, let me know in the comments. And yeah, and I'm working on that video. I'm looking forward to finishing that up and putting it up after this one. I might wait till put a little more Tomar Christmas footage in it, because gonna have the lights on, and I'm gonna film that a little bit. I don't know if they have any, probably no activities yet. Whining dog, sorry. We'll see about that. Yeah. Yeah, we're all, we're all trying, we're all growing, we're all trying to do our best. And even though I did have some coaching and some childhood regression stuff, these feelings are still coming up. So maybe we need to do some journaling as well. So I'm gonna do all the things and try to combat my anxiety problems. And yeah, the year, I saw a lot of from the coast. I saw a few beaches. I did some trips. I went to Lisbon a few times. I haven't been to Porto. That'll be another video coming up. Well, I learned a lot about myself. I learned, the things that triggered me, and I never knew any of this before. Usually my stomach gets all upset and I lose some weight. Well, benefit. Don't have to eat as much. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what I learned. I'm grateful that I'm still here. It's all, you never know. Things that don't always go the way, and there's still a possibility that I have to go back to Switzerland. So I hope not. So you guys subscribe and watch these videos. The more subscribers I get, the more watch hours I get, I will get monetized and I make a little bit of money from these videos. So it's not all just, for fun, even though I love making these videos and showing you the life in Portugal and myself and how you live on your own, after 26 years of being in a full-time relationship. And it's pretty much changed my life totally around, and still not quite stable with all the money making and all these things. So it's still kind of in the air. Maybe that's a little bit the problem with my anxiety too, because there's some insecurity. I mean, even if you're working a job, you could lose the job tomorrow. The economy could go south, or something happens to that company you work for. Nothing is guaranteed. So it's just kind of a false security, I think. But all these factors are probably part of my anxiety problem. But yeah, I'm grateful that I'm still here. I'm grateful that I live here. Don't have to freeze my bum off in Canada. I mean, it's a beautiful country, but you can watch videos up here. Why I don't live there? I don't want to live there anymore. Yeah, I'm grateful to be here in this country. People are nice, and I met some great people. So it's all positive, There's this one negative thing that I have is my anxiety. People don't have it as nice as me, so I'm definitely grateful for that. And I'm grateful too for this community and sharing my thoughts on here. And sometimes they're not always that happy and positive, and I'm not happy-go-lucky. I'm a little more serious person, but I can be fun. But I don't know. You don't need to see me in a dance video, do you? Who knows? There might be more people in this video someday. You never know. But right now it's me. And the occasional dog and cat. And chicken. At the moment. Okay, we'll watch this or this video. Subscribe, like, share, please. And comment. And watch it. Watch it a couple of times. I get some watch hours. You don't need to watch it, just have it on in the background. I'm 700. Oh yeah, I'm thankful that I have 700 subscribers now. I need only 300 more. It sounds so little, but my channel, it's a lot, but we can do it, right? Yes, we can go up to 1,000 and then finally get this channel rolling, because I really, really want to do something with this channel. So yeah.